Ah yes, the infamous honk of a Canada goose. Some people may like them, while other people think they're a pain in the butt for leaving their poop everywhere in the parks in the springtime. But as humans, we can just look up into the sky and take note of their incredible leadership and teamwork skills. It takes a lot of hard work. As you can see, we have some waterfowl behind me, but back to the scheduled program. As we look up into the skies and look at their V formation, we can see how hard it is for them to stay in that formation all the way down, the miles and miles that they go each day throughout the fall to get away from the cold. Canada geese will go down to the southern states and even Mexico for the winter, which I wish we could go down there too because it gets cold up here. But one thing we can take is how incredible it is for that journey all the way from Canada, where they tend to breed, all the way down to Florida. Their leadership skills that we can take into our everyday lives is very impressive because we have to trust the lead goose in that V to keep us on the journey, just like in our everyday lives, in an office job or anything that involves other people. We have to trust the person in the front of the group leading us, that they can bring us to the right place and be successful. And that is what the geese are trying to do. Without that, they could die and be stuck in the cold. Now on their journey, they pick up other geese and they have to learn to trust each other. While there's groups that can start off as 10, 12, that breed and hatch in the spring, along their way they'll pick up other groups of geese, and then you'll see those big 200 to 500 flocks of geese. But in our everyday lives, we can take that into consideration to be a better human being and to take charge in the leaders and be leaders in everyday lives. We can also take a note that their teamwork and communication skills throughout their journey. As an avid hunter myself, and noting out in the field, we hear them honking all the time at each other when they're coming in and landing and taking off. Now when they're taking off, one can honk to assert danger. Or when they're landing, they're honking to let each other know where they are when they're flying. Now for me, that's pretty incredible that they can just honk at each other and know where they are when they're flying, so they don't hit each other, so they're not breaking each other's wings, feathers, etc. as they're landing. And also as an avid hunter, I love to watch the migration when they go up and down for the spring. It's like a sense of a holiday for me. And they're just such a beautiful creature. I'm Jack Acker, and that was my TED Talk.